Welcome back to another video, and something cool happened today. I was at home chilling and one of my friends texted me. He's like, hey, you like wrestling, right? And I was like, yeah, of course I do. And he was like, well, guess what? I got an extra ticket to go see AEW today at the Forum because one of my friends flaked. And I was like, oh, dang, that's crazy. He was like, do you want to go? And I was like, heck yes, sign me up. So I got up, took a shower, got ready, and I'm making my way to the Forum. Super excited because I've never seen AEW live, and it's been on my bucket list, and it just hasn't happened. But today, I'm on my way to see AEW, and this is going to be exciting, guys. Wrestling mid-week. It should be a lot of fun. And since I live close to the Forum, I wanted to come a little early to park on the street because I don't really want to pay parking at the event. You know, I'm trying to save money right now. I'm on a budget. So I parked a couple blocks away and I walked it over there. It was about a 2-mile walk, but that's fine because I'm trying to lose some weight, you know. So I got to walk all of this area. I got to see all the fans that were excited to see AEW. I was looking at all the people that were in their cars, and it was all wrestling fans. And wrestling fans, some of the best fans in the world, honestly, because we get into the show, we get excited to see what we're gonna see. And this is the parking lot for the Forum. As you guys can see, they have the trucks right there where they haul all the equipment. And I really wish I could bump into like a wrestler or something. That would have been such a cool experience. Today is Wednesday, it's 4 o'clock, and there is actually a lot of people here. So I'm guessing a lot of people probably caught off from work just to come watch it. So this is actually kind of cool. And I was surprised by how many people were here. And this just goes to show you that wrestling has some of the greatest fans in the world, you know, that you go request a day off just to come see wrestling. And this is the merch stand right here. They had a bunch of different t-shirts from different wrestlers and also generic ones from the company. And I wanted to buy one, but they were 40 bucks. And like I said, you guys, I'm on a budget right now, you know. I'm only here because this was free. But I know I will be getting a drink right now. There was a long line, which is good, right? Everybody wants to be a little tipsy when they see the show. That always makes it a little fun. I know people say que no ocupas alcohol para divertirte, but it does help you have fun, right? So they had the J Balwin one, so we're gonna try it out, see if it's any good. We're gonna go look for my seat now. I gotta go find my friends wherever they're at. And this is where we got the seats at, and it's not that bad. It is a little far from the ring, but that's fine. I mean, it was free tickets. Usually I like getting seats that are way closer. Like when I go see Impact Wrestling, I gotta make sure I am in the front row because that's where you get the best view from, right? But it's still not bad. I got to hang out with some friends that I hadn't seen in a while. They were hyping up the show, and this is so much fun. Like watching all the wrestlers come down the ring. I don't know, AEW is something that's a lot different. I'm not a person that watches the show regularly, but I do tune into an episode every now and then, or sometimes I watch the highlights. But I swear that AEW, they put on such a great performance that even if you're not a fan, like, you don't have to watch wrestling, and if you come, you're still gonna like it, right? So if someone ever invites you to see AEW, or it could even be like WWE or anything like that, you should definitely take them up on the offer because it's fun to be here. Like, the crowd here really excited. Like when the wrestlers were coming out, everyone was singing, everyone was yelling the wrestler's name. It was really a different experience than the one I have when I go see Impact Wrestling. I mean, obviously Impact Wrestling, the arena is way smaller than this, right? There's way less people. But look at these people, they brought signs, and they did what I love to do. Whenever I go to Impact, I always make signs. But today, since I'm not so familiar with the wrestlers, I didn't make one. And I swear that watching the start of the show made me feel like I was a little kid again, watching WWF. I remember I used to get so hyped when the Raw theme song would come out, or even like the SmackDown one. Those were the days you would get pumped, the fireworks. Like, you were just so excited for the show to start, and that's how I felt today. So that was one of the things that I liked about today's show. Look at the stars, look at CM Punk. He's so happy to be in the crowd. And this is why people love this guy, you know? And you gotta love the fans. Look at the fans. jumping up and down. They are really into this. And again, it's really the fans that make watching this live experience a lot of fun, because you're here yelling with them, you're here shouting the wrestler's name, you're here chanting. Like, it's truly a unique experience that you do want to come check out. If you have kids and they like this, bring them. You know, they're gonna be huge fans of this. Like, you gotta love the smack talking they do when it comes to wrestling. This is one of the reasons why I personally like wrestling a lot. You know, UFC and all those other sports, boxing, are really cool, but I'm just a fan of the storylines. Like, this guy right here, he cuts such a great promo. And I love when wrestlers just get into the script, into character. It's really something else, you know. They really make you believe what they're talking about, what they're trying to push, right, their agenda. But we got Chris Jericho right here. He's another one of the OGs from, like, back in the day. Man, that guy, he's been wrestling, like, ever since I was a little kid. But it's so much fun to see AEW. I swear, like, every time they come, I'm gonna make sure that I come, because it's really fun, especially now that I saw WrestleMania was in town not that long ago. A lot of people that I didn't even know watched wrestling went to it, right? So, like I said, wrestling brings people together. And here we got Matt Hardy in the burgundy shirt. That guy has been wrestling for a long time too, and I swear, like, watching these people wrestle still makes me feel a little old, because it's like, dang, like, you know, I was a kid, now I'm an adult, and these guys are still doing what they love, you know. And here goes the women wrestlers. I love the women wrestlers. They really give it their all. Unfortunately, I feel like a lot of companies don't give them a spotlight, a time to shine, you know. That's one of the reasons why I like Impact Wrestling, because they really give the females there, like, great storylines that get you involved. And they make the storylines feel like they matter, right? Compared to, like, WWE, it feels like they just have the woman wrestlers on there just to not get any slack. But I do like seeing both genders wrestle. It's really fun, you know. It's all about the storyline for me when it comes to wrestling, because that's really what makes it fun. Like the good old days, we're used to remember The Rock beefing with Kurt Angle and all those other people. But I believe it's the storylines that make wrestling fun to watch. Right now, I don't even know any storylines that are happening. Like, I have no idea why these two wrestlers are going at it. But it's still fun to see them have fun in there, wrestle, bring out the chairs, body slam each other. I swear, this is a unique experience that you only get when you come see wrestling. And, you know, since WrestleMania was in town, I know that LA is a city that loves wrestling. Raw was here, Next was here, and all these other little indie promotions were here. So that just goes to show you that, like, you know, too short, LA is the city of people who like wrestling, right? But the show is done, and I had a great experience. It was so much fun. And I really do hope to come back and see AEW again, because it was a ton of fun. It was like a 3-hour event, but I really felt like it was 30 minutes because I just enjoyed it that much. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that delicious like button down below. And also, make sure to subscribe. I post 2 new videos every single week, and you're not going to want to miss those. And this was Fox Checks. I approve of AEW.